Oh, watch this, by the way. To see that it's Catholic, I'm going to push through my demands. And now it is reformed. Make money, money, make. In before Castile gets cocky and tries to reconquest Galicia. Do you think I care even in the slightest about that region, England? It's like you're trying to run away from the Castilians. Okay, so it took a long time to get that up to speed. Didn't have a colonist on it. Oh, that's nice. We can get fleet basing rights just by having that there, so we shall. Give it up, England. You cannot win. My manpower is only beginning to reach the bottom of the barrel. War exhaustion? Never heard of it. The Polish have glued on feathers to their cavalry, which somehow makes them better at killing people, which leads to auto-derp. Yeah, Commonwealth is pretty stacked these days. What are we looking at here? We got 40 from battles, but let's just solidify that. Length of war. Military strength, relative strength of alliances. Doesn't look good for me, does it? Well, we just have to wait it out. If I could separate piece France, that would be another hurdle passed. But again, they really don't want to. Who was the other guy that's involved in all this? That's just England and France, really. Austria never did get involved. Hey DDR, I was wondering, where is Strat? You mean gaming strategist? I don't know, he appeared back for a short while. He's the guy I went to when I started streaming. And I was like, hey, people watch Europa. Let me get in on this. To be honest, this stack is much too large for the task at hand. Split it up a bit. Alright, that 3 base tax province has been free for too long. I want it. Free money. Commoners and nobles may not always be satisfied with our rule, but they are even less pleased with the foreign occupation of their land. Despite the territory being under enemy control, a resistance movement has grown in Belize. Has to Belize. Ready to strike against the invaders and reclaim land for their cause. Their leader has come to us for aid, promising that if we bring the weapons, they can bring the fire. Patriots. They wouldn't be my patriots, though. If they want to support Chavs, they should work in our armed forces. Absolutely. Let's celebrate with some new infantry shock. Don't take it, Jake. They won't disappear. Yeah, that sounds like a Paradox event to me. These guys, they just keep coming back for more. I should probably chase them down for once and destroy them. But then they'll just rebuild and come back and I'll fight them and the horrible cycle will repeat forever. Maybe I should fight like it's a real war and, you know, take back my land. Maybe take some of theirs. All in all, though, this war is going suspiciously smoothly. Where's the spanner in the works going to come from? Speaking of works, I gotta leave in about 15 minutes. The trials of the working man. The horrible cycle will continue forever. Were you talking about colonial nations or the bots? I hate having chat bots like Moobot around, but I may have to get one and do that kind of filtering. None of these sound very appealing, not for the money. Might as well take the one that actually makes us some money then, since unusual for tax and production to be winning around here. In any game where trade isn't your primary source of income, you're probably doing something wrong. That's a horrendous overstatement, but or generalization. But it's holds water. Jake, why not get closer to a full land connection? It's going to be hard enough just to push this deal through. That said, this land would be dirt cheap to take. I could take this. I'd rather take the lower base tax ones. 1, 2, 1, 5. But it's an estuary. Utterly disgusting French Catholic land. But hey, you might be onto something with that whole land connection mumbo jumbo. All I'd need is a couple provinces out of cosmopolitan Mexico. That Creek province, this province and that province, and then I could walk between these areas. I'd feel a lot better about that. Who suggested that? Pudero. I'm going to name a place after you. You're going to be the start of the path between this area. Anybody who wants to walk, march from Chavs, Mexico through to Chavs Creek, they're going to be stepping all over Pudero's pride. That was a great idea. I wasn't even thinking about taking land here. must see. Get it. Oh, we're almost... Wait, what? Just dipped massively again. Well, that's okay. Length of war will tick over eventually. Jake, what about a war with Castile for their colonial nation? Remember, I don't even want this land. I just want to have enough strength to be able to go over and kick England in the face. This whole war is just about breaking the Anglo-French alliance, so that in a few years I can march over and fight them. It's also good to see that you're fighting with Castile, so there won't be an English-Castilian alliance. An English-Austrian alliance won't hurt me. Normally I'd take the inflation, but really, what use is Diplo power to me right now? Okay, so it's only 3% for that. It's not going to be a deal breaker. Probably another 3 for this. 1. Huh? Oh well. There's... I don't want it to be taking 4 base tax worth of provinces. Which means I should probably start colonizing my way through here. Jake, name provinces on after subscribers for maximum shekels. No. Subscribing doesn't make you a good person. Making that kind of suggestion makes you a good person. Look at that, marching all over Pudro's pride. I hate how the AI prioritizes rivaling the player. Well, I did stick AI bonuses on, so they're gonna want me dead. This is gonna push it back a little bit more, but length of war should get it. My worry is though that I get call for peace when I can't actually get peace. However, this is better than they expect. If they refuse it, it will cause great turmoil in their country. Yes, it will. They're going to deny this, but they're going to get a stability hit for it, and I'll be able to force peace deal when they fall to -3 stability. I haven't been able to use this in a long time. Alright, England just denied that, and now they've got +1 stability. Watch as that falls. 446. 556. It's only 53. Live long, my friend. Oh man, how much have I missed of Jake's stream today? I've been streaming for 2 hours 43, and I will be streaming for another 10 minutes. Then I'm out of here. Goodbye, folks. Good luck with the spam. You fought well, Doctor. Which means we're going to need a new mod. That'll do. We're also gonna have to fight Creek, aren't we? Well, they don't have many friends, and their tech is garbage, so I should be able to walk all over them. How old are you, Jake? I'm 24. Right. Yes. So they will still refuse the peace deal. But it's better than they can expect. So watch their +1 stability fall to 0 stability. Sucks to be England right now. And eventually I will be able to force through a peace deal. Eventually. Here we go again. Better than they'll expect. There's 0 stability. Becomes -1. New exploits. The greatest message. To be honest, I want to uncover some of this land so that I know what I'm dealing with. Yeah, England can't deny me much more. So I send it to them again. They're still going to say no because length of war. They're at -2 now. They can deny another one time if they want to. Glad to see I'm regaining my manpower as well. So this war has only been going on for 6 years, but it's a victory for me. And again, -2. Now they're at -3 stability. I can force through the next peace deal. If certain things haven't changed from EU3, then the AI can force through peace deals that are actually impossible. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but it used to be, leading to some hilarious situations. Right, there we go. Nation is too unstable to deny my reasonable requests, but some requests are less reasonable than others. Too unstable. Now, it's very rare for me to have this situation, so I actually want to toy around and see what can be done with it, see if there are any exploits. So I will probably make a backup de-Iron Man save at this point to play around with it, but that will be that'll be something I can do in my spare time. In the meantime, I'm going to save up and I'm going to call it a day because I need to get ready for work. Thanks everyone for joining me. I know it's been a bit of a hiatus, but we're back. Streaming will be regular and fairly soon, in the coming few days, heck, maybe even tonight, I'll put up details about some penciled in plans for a multiplayer game. So if that's the kind of thing that interests you, then well, I'll put the details there, but it'll probably come down to message me with your nation choices and substitutes and all that. In any case, I'm out of here. Chavs will finally break the Anglo-French alliance, although I'm going to kick myself if Castile actually make France on all treaties with England, because then I'd feel like a fool. All this for nothing. And next stream, we're going to sail over and we're going to kick England in the teeth. They deserve nothing less. And plenty more. Cheers everyone. Make sure, yeah,